People used to say that pickup lines were the best way to a woman's heart, but now they're just seen as cheesy and only really used by desperate, creepy old dudes who like to hit on very underage girls. And if pickup lines won't get you the ladies anymore, how exactly are you supposed to get them then? Well, obviously, I don't know, but today we're looking at a dude who doesn't know either, and he's going to show you many more ways that you can get rejected by the opposite gender. He goes by the name Selna Kim on TikTok, and he really reminds me of the round version of SpongeBob that goes, "Hi, how are ya?"
Sometimes when you're talking to a hot girl, you'll get a really jealous guy who walks up to you guys and tries to make fun of you, in order to make you look smaller in front of her, to make himself look bigger, just because he thinks that he'll steal her from you. That is what a beta male will do.
So just from this first 15 seconds here and reading the caption, you can tell exactly what type of content this guy makes. He's another one of those alpha male gurus that teaches you how to get all the hot girls sexing you all the time. The caption just says, "Weak men do this, caution sign, bad male habits." And he's already set the scene by you talking to a hot girl, which obviously is never going to happen. I mean, look at you. But then another dude walks up and tries to be alpha and big and make the woman talk to him and not you. Because this is like a caveman competition. Who can beat their stick the hardest, or whoever has the biggest wiener. You know, you got to flop him out and measure him right there, and then she'll pick the one that has the bigger wiener because that means he's more of a man. That's how women work. Very simple creatures. Sorry, I was getting into the alpha mindset there. That's my bad. Let's continue this video.
But one of the guys in my program had a guy do this to him and the girl that he was talking to, and he handled it perfectly. This guy walks up while he's talking to this girl, and then he randomly turns to him and says, "You look like you're 12. And
that never happened. That scenario never happened. I would bet my right nut on that. You know what? I would bet both of my nuts that that situation never happened, because that sounds so stupid. Who would just walk up to somebody and say, "Dude, you look like you're 12. Okay, what is that supposed to accomplish? I mean, that just sounds like some horrible dialogue you would only hear in a porn video or something. It's just so stupid. But let's continue, see how he handled the situation.
And instead of reacting, he turns to the girl and says, "Oh, well, what about her?" And then the guy is like, "Oh, like 19 to 20-ish. And then he goes, "Oh wow, that's too young for me." The girl slapped his arm and you could tell that she liked him. So then the beta male just walked away in defeat. Make sure
The beta male just walked away in defeat, tucked his tail, and waddled away with his pants around his ankles. The guy probably slapped him on the butt and said, "Good try, champ. Good try. Maybe next time." Nice cheeks though, bro. And one thing I want to mention, not just about this guy, but about all these alpha coaches in general, these how to get women coaches, because he brought up his course multiple times in just that short video. The fact that these alpha coaches and dating coaches even exist in the first place, they're able to make money from this, is so sad. Because obviously they have clients. And that is just downright pathetic. Because this whole thing is they have to get people to believe they need to pay for a course to be able to have the chance of getting to talk to women. I've made a handful of videos on these gurus teaching you how to be alpha or teaching you how to get women, so I know how they work fairly well. They all have the same exact copy and paste format. They even steal videos from each other. They just spew the same word vomit over and over, and then some of the other ones come and lap it up like dogs, and then spew that same word vomit out of their mouth again. It's just a never-ending cycle like a human centipede. They're all suckling horrible content from each other's buttholes. And it's just never ending. There's so many of them, and it's disgusting. They tell you the dumbest things in the world, and somehow people believe in them. They're acting like there's one magical phrase you can say that'll get women infatuated with you, or there's one thing you can do that'll change your whole persona and make women perceive you as more attractive. It just doesn't make sense, the stuff they say. So of course I have to go check out this guy's website where he's selling his coaching and courses and whatnot. And the website, funnily enough, is called awakeningalpha.com, presumably where you can awaken your alpha side. It's like a resort, man. You'll come back a different person. I'm just going to click coaching and see how much he's selling this garbage for. Oh, okay, here's the process. So 25 a month, 50 a month, and 60 a month. This stuff is so goofy. Like, who goes on these websites and says, "Yes, this sounds really good. I think I'm going to give this guy 25 to 60 bucks a month of my hard-earned money so he can tell me some ridiculous nonsense that's going to magically make my life better." Oh my god, man. So so this is his book, and the title of this is so It's so silly. Waking the core of man, the gateway to separating yourself from the average man with dating, attraction, and love. The book cover is so stupid. It just doesn't look good. Oh my god. But it has a like 4.9 out of 5 stars with 69 ratings. All About Love, 69. It's a funny number to be there. So let's get back to his content here. But this right here says it's the best opener to win your crush. So with these magical words, you're going to seduce her and make her want to carry your babies for 9 months and then excruciatingly push them out her vagina at Mach speeds like a baseball cannon shooter. Baseball shoot. Pitching machine.
This is one of the best openers that you can use to win your crush.
Alright.
One of the guys who read my book.
Alright, let's skip forward. I don't care about your book.
Girls.
Let's see what the line is.
And open a group of girls at the club.
Okay.
Or at work. Or at anywhere. But with this opener, you need 2 things.
Okay.
You need at least 2 girls. And
2
you
girls?
need to have never met them before.
Strangers.
Because what you're going to do is walk up to the
Love
girls
at first
and say,
sight.
holy shit, are you 2 like twins? Now they're
Okay, so let's think about this for a second. How is that going to make a woman fall in love with you? Walk up to 2 random girls. They could look nothing alike. They probably will look nothing alike. And you go, dang, are you 2 twins? I want to hear what he says. I don't know.
They're going to be engaged in the conversation because they want to know why you said that. Now
Yeah,
you can go
because that doesn't make
teasing your
sense.
targets. You must be
Easy?
the shy girl of the group, but you must be the wild type. Before you know it, they love you.
So, okay, let me get this right. You walk up to 2 complete strangers, say, you 2 look like twins. And then whenever they give you confusing looks and go, ha, no, we're not. You say, oh, you must be the shy one, and you must be the wild one. Yeah, I know about you girls. And then they're probably going to be really, like, they're probably going to start covering their drinks because they think you're going to date rape them or something. Because you're acting very weird and, like, biting your lip while you're talking to them. Rubbing your chin, going, yeah, you're the wild one for sure, and yeah, you're definitely the shy one, girl. Yeah, I can tell you're the shy one. Look at you blushing over there. The only thing he got right in that video is that opener will get their attention because it makes no sense and it's very odd. I don't think you should use that. So now we're moving on to make her chase you. Use these lines, which is another copy and paste from other dating coaches. I've seen that line so many times, copious amounts of times. Every time you click on a dating advice, relationship advice channel or TikTok page, they're going to have multiple videos about making her chase you. The best lines to make a girl follow you to the end of the earth.
Here are the hottest comebacks that you could ever say to a girl, but be
Hold on, sorry. I just want to bring up something. I've been thinking about it this whole time. I hate this music. The only appropriate time to use this stupid alpha sigma male music is behind very satirical Joker quotes, society quotes from Joker with Joker in the background. It just sounds so stupid when you put this music behind something like this. It just makes you look even more like a doofus than you already are. It just makes no sense. It is so dumb. And also, the way he makes these videos, he can't go more than 1 sentence without cutting and then restarting. Like, is it that hard to say more than 1 sentence at a time? He's like, this one line will get you women. Cut. And the line is, would you like to meet my mother and go to Thanksgiving dinner with me? Maybe Christmas. She makes some good gingerbread cookies. I just hate the way he talks. I hate everything about this. Everything.
Be careful with these, because when you talk to her like this, then she will chase you. First, if you ever tell
They
her
all
to
say that.
playfully shut up, and then she
Playfully
says,
shut
make
up.
me, then you have 2 simple and
Okay.
playful comebacks.
Okay, too simple, but great. I'm going to tell you the most appropriate response here. If you tell a girl to playfully go, oh, shut up, and she tries to, like, get real witty with you, just take her face and shove it in the closest pile of dog crap you can find. Because you don't take that from a woman.
Number 1 is, don't tempt me.
Ooh, bad boy.
Play it off like
Straight
she's
out of a
hitting on
90s
you.
movie.
Number 2, I know what you're trying
Okay.
to do and it's not going to work on me. The
Oh,
second
yeah.
is,
I know what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work on me. This page feels so satirical. But from all I can tell, he's serious because he's selling a course and everything. You don't make a joke and then sell a course. Once you sell a course, you're all in, baby. You're all in with no rubber. There is no pulling out. Oh,
if
God,
she
he's even got the
says
TikTok
this,
thing in the back.
You think you're so cool. She's testing you to see how you respond, so you need to tease her back. Drake says that jealousy is love and hate at the same time. Sounds like you can tell me all about that.
Drake says that love and hate is about jealousy and something. I don't listen to Drake because he sucks in my opinion. He's overrated or whatever, but I don't think using rap lyrics is exactly the best way to make a girl fall in love with you. The funniest thing to me about all these is that people who actually try to put this into practical use probably look like such dunderheads when they do this. Like, they might as well wear a dunce cap, walking up to girls with like they write the notes down on their hand, or they have a full notepad with just these lines in it, and it's like, refer to line 3 if she says, oh, but you're not tall enough, refer to line 4. And then if she says, oh, you're not my top, refer to line 10 where you call her a stupid, ugly whore and then slap her in the face. Just thinking about people actually hearing this stuff and wanting to use it and thinking it's going to help them, I want to know how many horror stories there are. Sure, he says that people have had success with this, which he's probably lying. I highly doubt that anyone has. I want to see the horror stories. I want to see people going out in public and trying to do this and getting good responses. I just want to see the response in general. I want to see how many people get slapped, how many people get the cops called on them, and how many people get tased and or pepper sprayed. Because this stuff definitely doesn't work. Why are you taking advice from a guy that wears a stupid little gold chain with a Ferrari jacket? He wants to be an Italian mob boss so bad that he can't even stand it. I mentioned this before, but if you go to these alpha male dating advice TikTok pages unsatirically and you try to put their advice into your life, I used to watch this kind of stuff when I was like 13, the YouTube videos about like how to get women. So I've been there. I've been in your shoes. I never went out and did any of it or used any of it because it was so unpractical that the stuff never really came up. I didn't think about it at the time or whatever. But I almost did. I almost turned into an incel. This is like the first step of turning into an incel, is following this stuff. And then when you don't have success, you're like, I did everything they told me. Why, God? Why? I guess I'm going to start posting on incel.is, the incel forum, and just talking about how much women are stupid. Man, women just don't understand how good I am. They would have it so good if they just went out with me. But women only want the chads that are 6 foot tall. You must be this tall to get women. I hate people like that, man. I hate people like that. Sure, some girls are like that, but those are the ones, you don't want those ones anyways. They're fake. They're as fake as their makeup. They're fake up. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you in this video. I just really wanted to talk about an alpha male dating coach on TikTok again. It's been far too long. I believe I've seen this guy in one of my older videos when I was talking about another dating alpha coach, but I don't know. I haven't dedicated a video to him, so I wanted to make one about him because this is one of the worst ones on TikTok. But like I said, they're all pretty much the same. You could honestly just watch one and know what all of them post realistically. But I would just recommend staying far away. Keep you like a 6 foot pole. Maybe a taser if they get around you in public would be really useful. Pepper spray, like that one dude who just assaulted a woman and then pepper sprayed her. That's a crazy story. But I'm getting very sidetracked. I'm thinking about some really wild stuff right now. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out. Don't try to be an alpha male, and do not try to put any of these tips you see into practice. There's only one place doing that will get you. In jail for sexual assault charges. Most likely. You know, I'm not saying it will happen, but it might.